Alrighty boys, in today's video we're going to be going over the new update for Axiom Pro, because even before this update, Axiom has been by far the cleanest DEX on the market. From everything I've seen, they aren't just competing for the market capitalization, they're also competing for market trust as well by actually delivering value to us, which has actually made trading more accessible for people just getting into meme coins, and it's also made trading way more rewarding as well. But despite all this, they continue pumping out new features and building upon their already existing ones. I wanted to take some time today to briefly go over the new update and some of the cooler features that have been added to Axiom Pro today. But before we do get into the video, I do just want to say that Axiom is still in early access, so if you're just getting into meme coin trading, or if you still aren't using Axiom, then feel free to sign up using my referral link down in the description. You'll gain instant access to the platform, and you'll also save a little bit of SOL on every trade you make, so thank you to those that do end up signing up using that link. It does support the channel. So in the early hours of the day yesterday, Axiom Pro received an update that added a ridiculous amount of features and quality of life improvements. Starting with multi-wallets, if you've ever used Photon or Bullux, then you'll already have an idea of what this feature does, but essentially it allows you to create multiple wallets within a single Axiom account and automate those wallets to trade separately or simultaneously. Personally, I only really see the need for one wallet, but I'm sure having more will come in handy at some point. Next up, we have a customizable Twitter tracker. This one is actually huge, fellas. I was never a big fan of the Twitter tracker on Axiom because it lacked any customization whatsoever, and despite that, you needed to trade 5 SOL in volume on the website to actually even access it. Well, it's actually a lot more worth it to reach that milestone now. Being able to completely customize which specific accounts populate your Twitter tracker is genuinely a game changer for the entire space. Another game-changing feature that Axiom recently added is Twitter preview pop-up. Now, if there's a tweet linked to a coin, you'll be able to hover your mouse over this new little icon on the coin, which will show you the tweet without even having to leave Axiom. Definitely useful, but I'd still always recommend doing your due diligence before buying into a coin. These tools can help compile information and make it more readily available to us as traders, but it's still up to us to make sure we do our research. Go through Twitter, see who's replying to things, make sure the narrative's there. Don't just rely on this new feature, but it is super useful. After that, we have instant trade hotkeys, which is the first of its kind in the meme coin space, actually. I haven't messed around much with this feature yet because I haven't been trading over the last few days with the market being sorted down, but this is undoubtedly going to be a super useful feature to have access to. Obviously, I recommend Nova if you have a slightly bigger port size because they have about $1 fee per trade, sometimes more, sometimes less, but even they don't have any sort of trade hotkeys like this. I'm looking forward to trying this feature out myself when I start trading again, I'm not gonna lie. The next feature, OG token search, is another first of its kind in the space, and while it may be another pretty self-explanatory one, that's not to downplay the significance of this feature being added. It's things like this that show me that the Axiom team really give a shit about the community, not just profiting off of us. Nobody asked for a lot of these features, yet we still got them. And the Axiom team is still hard at work preparing the next update for the platform. That's why I use Axiom. There's a principle to it for me. Now, the next feature that I wanted to go over in this video is trader scan. So while viewing any coin, this feature actually allows you to simply hover over a trader under the top traders or holders tab and gain valuable information about the trader. Another little quality of life feature, but one that makes the whole platform feel more crisp overall. Another thing added in this update was wallet tracker filter. This feature allows you to add filters to your tracked wallet list in Axiom. So if you're tired of seeing Cupsey absolutely rail his copy traders for 10 hours straight, but you still want to see if he's making the big alpha plays or big buys or anything like that, well, now you can do that. Now, there are a couple of features that were recently added to Axiom that we didn't go over in this video in detail, but for the most part, we went over pretty much all of the new changes, all of the notable changes that have been introduced to Axiom as of late. And as you guys can see, this platform is absolutely nuts. I know that there is still quite a competition going on between Bullux and Axiom, but if you're not using Axiom at least part of the time, I don't know what you're doing, dude. This platform objectively has the best features available. A lot of what Bullux has, they copied from Axiom, even though Axiom came out after Bullux. It really is just the best tool on the market for really anybody to be using. It has the lowest fees, it rewards you with SOL just for trading on the platform, and it's not a small amount of SOL by any means at all. It's by far the most optimized platform. They care about the community. They're not just trying to farm the community. Like I said at the start of the video, dude, if you're just getting into this shit, or if you've been in this shit for a while and you have, 100 SOL to trade with and you're still using Bullux and you're never using Axiom for any of your trades, I don't know what you're doing. It is still in early access, but if you do want to make the switch, maybe use it part-time, or if you are just starting out, hop on Axiom as your first platform, I would recommend doing so. You can use my link down in the description to access the platform right away, and like I said at the start of the video, also save a little bit of SOL on trading fees. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything in particular you want to see in the future, definitely let me know. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy at any point. It takes you 2 seconds, and it helps small content creators like me far more than you could imagine. Definitely consider subscribing if you are new around here, and with all that out of the way, I'm out of here for now, fellas.